So hello you guys and welcome back to Friday Chit Chat. Now truth be told, I'm not filming this on a Friday, I'm filming it on a Thursday. So by the time you guys see this, I will have filmed it yesterday. The reason I'm doing this, I usually do film it on a Friday, but I've work tomorrow so I know I won't have the chance to do it. Or when you guys are seeing this, I'll have work today, so I won't have the chance to do it. So I thought that I'd film it early. First of all, this Thursday has been one of the worst Thursdays I have had in so long. From the moment I opened my eyes, all I wanted to do was go back to sleep. So it's 12:05 PM and already I'm like, can today just fucking end, please? So I'm supposed to be getting a tattoo today at 4. Again, when you guys are watching this, yesterday at 4. So I'm supposed to be getting a tattoo today at 4. But I got a call from my tattoo artist telling me I needed to come in earlier because the tattoo won't be done between 4 o'clock and the time the shop closes at. I was like, you know what, totally cool. I go to this artist all the time. I wouldn't really trust anyone else to do my tattoos because this guy knows my style, he knows what I'm about. So I had to arrange then to go get my tattoo earlier, which means I needed to arrange for my nana to pick my brother up from school because I was supposed to do that. And then to top everything off, in the middle of getting ready, I discovered there was no key for me to get out of the house. I usually leave my key downstairs because sometimes I might need to give the key to my brother to let himself into the house if I'm at work. Well, one of my parents accidentally took my key because it was one singular key by itself. They must have thought it was their key to the house and they stuck it on their keychain. So now I'm in the house with no keys. I'm like, am I supposed to teleport to the tattoo parlour? Am I supposed to climb out the window? Am I supposed to like go all Spider-Man and climb over the back wall and run? So somebody has to drop a key from one of my parents because they're at work at the moment. They have to drop a key from them into me. Anyway, how are we all doing? Are we good? I really do hope that you're all well. So a lot of you guys really enjoyed the fear reaction this week. I'm so done with Chris Christ. I do see where he's coming from. I do feel very bad for him. He still is only a child and he's still learning. And somebody very cleverly pointed out in the comments that every show needs a bad guy. Every show needs a villain. But in my opinion, it's just so hard to watch Chris become a villain because we're watching it happen him. Like with the governor, when we met him, he was already bad. Yeah, we did get a good bit of flashbacks and backstory for him, but on the show he was already bad. So it was easy to go, oh, he's a bad guy. But with Chris, he's been kind of borderline bad since the show started. He's made a few very questionable decisions, but it's just, for me, it's been painful watching him turn bad when you can so easily see what can be rectified and what can be fixed to help him. So that's Fear, and apparently there's a double episode on this week, so the finale is this weekend. I've heard from a few different people that it's episodes 14 and 15, and then I've heard from a few people that it's just one episode, it's just 2 hours long. Either way, we're getting 2 hours of Fear the Walking Dead this week, and then it's going to be finished until the next season. I can't wait to see what happens there. I do think there's going to be a main character death. I don't see it being Alicia. Is there someone knocking at my door? Bitch, I have no key! I don't see it being Alicia because she's a fan favourite and her character at the moment seems to have a good bit of potential. I don't see it being Nick because are you hearing that? That's not the front door. It sounds like there's someone banging on the wall. We're going to ignore that and power on because we don't have time to sit and debate what noises is happening. So, what the fuck was I saying? I don't see it being Nick because he has a storyline set up for him, you know, with the whole Colonia and what's going to happen there. Is he going to return to Madison and the hotel because everyone else seems to be going to the hotel? But I can't wait for the finale of that. I can't wait to see what they do with that. Something else as well that really made me happy this week is Ride with Norman Reedus has been renewed for season 2. Now all of you guys know I'm a big Norman Reedus fan. He's a great human being, big fan of him. I loved Ride season 1. I loved all the different people that we got to see. I loved all the different cultures we got to see, you know. We got to see women on bikes, not just men, you know, because men, they're stereotypically, you know, related to motorbikes. Or when you think of motorbikes, you think of men, you think of bikers. But getting to see all these cool chicks, like with their high heels and their fucking lipstick and shit on bikes, it was cool. So I can't wait for season 2. I do hope they bring season 2 to Europe. He travelled over quite a lot of America with season 1. He'll probably do more of America in season 2. But it'd be cool to see him come over to Europe and explore some roads over here. For example, in Ireland we have a place called the Wild Atlantic Way. It's the most beautiful ride you can take. It's along the coast of Ireland. The scenery you get is just out of this world. And it's a hot spot for bikers as well. So, like, it'd be cool if he came over and did something like that. I totally wouldn't be hiding in the bushes along the Wild Atlantic Way, waiting for him to pass like, dude, it's you! Something else as well that has me going, the fuck, is the horoscopes have changed. Now, I read an article on Twitter about the horoscopes, like, changing. And I was like, what? What? You can't change a fucking horoscope. You're born when you're born. You're assigned a horoscope. That's it. You're assigned a star sign. That's it. Well, no. People at NASA have decided to make up a new fucking star sign. Switch up everything. So now instead of being a Gemini, I am now a Taurus. I am not a Taurus. I have been a Gemini out and out my whole life. I do love astrology. I do love star signs. I love horoscopes. I love things like that. I love it. I do have the kind of double-minded aspects of being a Gemini. I am constantly changing my mind, constantly. Like, this week has been a week of, like, reflection and of thinking and of mindfulness for me. But, like, even this week I found that I'm so indecisive. I'm so double-sided about everything. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. And it's so hard to be that way. It's hard to be in two minds about everything, because you can never make a proper decision. What you know, thought you want, you don't, or what you didn't think you want, you do. The impulsiveness as well of a Gemini, that's me out and out. I designed this tattoo like a week ago, and then I rang, when did I book the appointment? Like Monday or something crazy like that, and it's now Thursday and I'm getting it. It's very impulsive, but yeah, like, I still class myself as a Gemini. Apparently I'm a Taurus now. We look up the Taurus characteristics. Gimme them characteristics, Google. That's so weird. To type in your star sign and then, like, characteristics afterwards. It'll tell you what element you are, what quality you are, what colour you are, and what your lucky days are. My lucky days are Friday and Monday. Those are the 2 days I upload videos. How weird is that? It's in my compatibilities with a Virgo and a Capricorn. Alright, so strengths of a Taurus. Reliable, patient. Patient. We all know straight away that's not me. Practical, devoted, responsible, and stable. I'm telling you right here, right now, I'm not stable. I'm the most twitchy motherfucker you're ever gonna you're ever gonna meet. Weaknesses: stubborn, kinda, possessive, no, and uncompromising. Not really. Taurus likes gardening, cooking, music, romance, high quality clothes, and working with their hands. I do love music. I like romance, and I love working with my hands, so yeah. Now we'll try Gemini characteristics. We'll see. So Gemini trait, their strengths are they're gentle, they're affectionate, they're curious, they're adaptable. They have the ability to learn quickly and exchange ideas. That's literally me. Weaknesses: nervous, yes. Inconsistent, yes. And indecisive, yes. Gemini likes music, books, magazines, chats with anyone, and trips around town. Yes to all of that. And they dislike being alone, being confined, repetition and routine. Yeah, to that. So even though I am a Gemini, I'm now a fucking Taurus, and I just have to deal with it. So let me know, leave a comment down below and let me know, like, has your star sign changed? And if you weren't aware of this, Google it. It's a thing that I think NASA did it. They just fucking discovered something and decided to make a new star sign. So your star sign is more than likely changed too. Some other piece of news is the Walker Stalker photo ops for London are going... Alright, laptop, turn off. It's not like I'm using you. Photo ops for Walker Stalker London are going on sale Saturday, which by the time you guys see this video is tomorrow. They're going on sale tomorrow at 6 o'clock. I am a little bit nervous about it. Because of my ticket level, I have a few free photo ops that I can use, but they are for single celebrities only. So if people announce duo photo ops, so like Lauren Cohen and Stephen Yeun, even though they're not even confirmed yet, if they announce a photo op together, I have to buy one for that because it's a duo. So I'm a little bit nervous about that because I don't know what duos are on sale yet. I don't know who's teaming up with who for photo ops. You'll find that out when they go on sale. So it's literally going to be like 6 o'clock comes, it's going to be like, go, log in, quick, what one do you want? I don't work well under pressure, so I'm not really looking forward to them going on sale. I kind of want the whole thing to just be over and done with because I don't like stress. Somebody asked me how I pronounce my last name. My last name is O'Shaughnessy, like electric shock and then Nissy. I know it's a weird name, it's a very Irish surname, it's a very Irish name. So that's how you pronounce it. I will be opening a PO box. I was thinking about opening it next month in October, but there's no fucking way I'm going to find the time to do that. So if I am opening one, it'll probably be November or December. Now the only thing about December is I know that that's like Christmas month. That's what I call it. It's not December, it's Christmas month. If I open it in December, I know a lot of mail gets postponed or it's not sent out as quickly. And when I open a PO box, I'm only going to be opening it for a month because it costs money to keep it open. So I'm going to open it for a month and then close it again, if you get what I mean. So I would just be worried if I opened it in December that a lot of like the letters and shit that you guys send me mightn't. What? I would just be worried that I wouldn't get them in time. Do you get what I mean? So either November or December, I'll keep you guys updated on that. But your feedback has been incredible. You guys have been so kind to me about, you know, the PO box. You're like, yeah, I want to send you a letter. I want to, you know, get in touch with you. And it's like, no, I have friends. That was really sad, but true. And of course, bitch, where did you go? Oh my god, today has literally been a fucking train wreck. Stay positive, Kate, stay positive. It wouldn't be a Friday Chit Chat without the usual, let me update you on my knitting. Drum roll, please. She says to herself. Fucking nailed it, I should be a drummer, man. And we are done. Thank God. We're done. Got it finished this week and I am pretty proud of it. It's completely finished now, border and everything. I'm proud of it. I'm really proud of it. I'm really happy that I finished it as well. I didn't think I would finish it because I do have a terrible attention span and I thought, nah, I'll lose interest in that before I get it finished. But no, I finished it. There's a great feeling about accomplishing something with your own hands. I mean, everything now is digital. Even when it comes to art and stuff like that, everything is done digitally, like drawing on a tablet or on a computer or stuff. You know, so to actually make something with your own two hands and two fucking sticks, it's mad. It's mad to see the end result. I'm really proud of it. What else was there I wanted to talk about? Casually just holding my knitting needles like a weapon, don't know why. So yeah, to end the video then, I just wanted to touch on what I said a minute ago about the kind of week. You know, I think as people, we are programmed to focus on the negative aspects of everything. We're programmed to focus on what could go wrong and the possible failures and fears and insecurities and just the negative side of any situation in general. I know that I myself, I'm like that as a person. I will go through what could go wrong about every situation instead of focusing on, well, like what could go right. So this week I have just been having a mindful week and having a very like in touch with myself week. It takes a whole lot more energy to be negative than it does to be positive. And this week, instead of freaking out about everything, which would have been so easy to do, I've just kind of sat back and gone, you know what, fuck it, whatever happens, happens. Instead of thinking about what could go wrong, how about we start thinking about what could go right? And even though I'm having a shitty day today, I'm still thinking about the fact that I'm going to be getting a tattoo that I am so pumped for. I'm really excited for this one. In the words of Eric Draven from The Crow, it can't rain all the time. So if you're going through a tough time at the moment, if you're having a bit of struggles, just sit back and realise that, you know, you're not the only one. You're not the only one that has had freak out moments. You're not the only one that's having a bad day or a bad week. But you have the power to turn it around. You have the power to go, no, I'm not gonna have the rest of my day be ruined by some bad luck or some bad news or my bad mood that I'm in. Take time out for you, look after yourself, be mindful of yourself, because that's something that a lot of people forget to do, including myself. It's so easy to neglect yourself, to neglect your thoughts and your feelings. Just sit down, take some time for you, think things through, talk to yourself, figure out what's going on in your life. I think being in tune with yourself is the most important thing to learn. You know, instead of being like, I'm in a bad mood, whatever. Try and figure out why. What's going on? Why are you in a bad mood? Be in tune with yourself, take time for yourself, look after your soul. Because life is hard enough without you being hard on yourself. Or at least that's what I think. So there's just a little bit of words of wisdom that... Oh, gotta go. Ooh, so in the middle of that big fucking... We're out of frame, okay. In the middle of that big, deep, meaningful conversation with you guys, my aunt knocked at the door with my key. So I can now get out of the house. I don't need to climb over the back wall or climb into my nana's garden because my nana lives next door to me. I was thinking I'm going to have to climb over the garden fence. And the garden fence is like nearly 2 stories high. So I need to climb over the garden fence into my nana's house, get out through her front door. But no, we don't have to do that. We have a key now. See, today's getting a little bit better. I always find as well that talking to you guys really cheers me up, because before I started this video I was like, oh shit, I forgot about this video. And I was like, oh god, I won't have time to film it tomorrow. So I was like, I'll just do it now, try and get in the mood for a video. But as soon as I started talking, how long have I been talking for now? A long time. But anyway, like I was saying, try not to focus on the negative aspects of your life. Instead, try and positive what you do have that's positive. You know, what you're thankful for, things that you're happy that is in your life. There's my dad letting me know that my aunt is on the way to drop in the key. She's already been and all. My dad's a bit slow on the uptake. But yeah, try and focus on what's positive and the good things that you have going on. And know that no matter how bad things are, there is someone rooting out there for you. I've come to know a lot of you guys on a pretty personal level. And you know, you guys, you're real with me. You tell me what's going on in your week, or what's going on in your life, or what kind of day you've had. And I really appreciate that. And I love the fact that I've gotten to know you and know that like I'm rooting for you. Whenever anyone tells me, oh, I've had a bad day, or I've had a bad week, or I was just looking forward to coming home, you know, I feel bad because I've had days like that as well, and I know what that feels like. Trust me, I know what that feels like. So I hope that you all have a great weekend. I hope that you're all kind to yourselves, because, you know, spreading positivity and being kind to other people is very important. But you need to be kind to yourself as well. Don't be so hard on yourself. Jesus, this has turned into a preaching session. What's going on at all at the moment? But as of now, that is all that I have to say for this week's video. So I will talk to you guys on Monday for the fear reaction. I hope I will be able to get at least an hour-long reaction up for you guys, because it is a 2-hour-long episode. I reckon the reaction for this week's episode will be about 45 minutes long, maybe. I can hear my camera battery crying already at the thoughts of having to record for nearly 2 hours. So I will talk to you guys on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Can you guys hear that? That is the sound of rain. I have to walk into town and to get my tattoo.